Hello and welcome to my garden update. Sorry it's been so long, a lot been going on. Here's today's harvest of eggs. I'm just gonna set them down here for a sec. This is my favorite plant of all. We have there we go, acorn squash. It's growing all over it. I'm really off on the filming. All the way down. I don't know if it's going to be able to nourish all these fruit that it's making. Looks like this one came up and then grew down and across. Oh wait, look at that. It's like a little jungle. The bottom leaves had turned yellow and dried on the ends, and I cut some of them off. Some I just left. We've had company, so I haven't been out here tending as much as I should. This is my question. Here is a little bitty acorn squash. Looks ripe almost already. I think I could probably get a little bit darker. Do y'all think it's too early for it to be ready? I'm thinking it's way too early. There's another one. They're just popping up all over. It's kind of like a little surprise every time I come out here. Oh yeah, this plant came all the way across here and down over to there. We harvested a lot of the stevia. It started to flower. I heard if you pop those off, it keeps them from getting too bitter. The bigger leaves are more bitter. We've dehydrated these, and my kids eat them. Just eat them. Not in anything, not on anything. They just take the leaves and chew on them. The big ones are a little bit more bitter. The small ones are less. They have a very, very sweet. My daughter took a tiny little one about that size and ended up spitting it out. I said, was it bitter? And she said, no, it was too sweet. So those little tiny ones starting up there. I think we'll have plenty of those. The green beans, we never did get the trellis up. We've been working on the room right here. We're going to be replacing this whole roof and this back room. As you can see, we've been tearing up the sheetrock. We had, oh, talk about buried treasure. Oh, we're not going to be able to see it. Here. Look at that. There's wood siding on the wall. Inside. It looks like a little cafe. So we decided we're going to keep it. I'm going to go with the little cafe theme. It's like a little outdoor cafe. Oh wow. Something knocked this over. We had some extreme winds yesterday, and it knocked over a lot of stuff. I noticed that's supposed to be blocking the hole. Nothing over here is getting too extremely big. We found quite a few cucumbers growing, but our plants aren't doing too good, so I don't know. Oh, here's one right here. Big old fatty one. There's one. Oh, here's two. they're really fat, and then they're small at the ends. I don't know what's causing that, but and we got some starting over there. This one that survived here is millet. And we got two artichoke. I don't know where I'm going to put those. Let's see, anything else extraordinarily different? We've harvested some tomatoes. Not the ones we started from seed. My daughter picked some off of her plant that she got it at Lowe's during their Earth Day special. We do have tomatoes on the vine. This one looks like a little drop. And then these look a little bigger. These are a variety of kinds right here, so I'm not really sure. I have to go inside and look them up. Here's a jalapeno. I harvested one from that plant already. Harvested some of the soybean. Not a whole lot going on there. Looks like we have a yellow squash going. Zucchini's getting a lot of leaves. No, besides that, nothing. We lost one of our tomatoes. We went out of town. My husband went to the Willie Nelson birthday concert. We all went with and hung out in the hotel while him and his brother went to the concert. And while we were gone, everything dried up. It was up in Austin. But, we have one corn that did good. Oh yeah, see that cardboard I had laying right here because I'm going to put that box on top of it. But I was waiting until it killed out some of this. Most of the corn isn't growing too well, so I went ahead and I planted the green beans. And they started sprouting. I'm sure they're going to get taller than the corn, so it's going to defeat the purpose. But they'll give some nitrogen to the soil, which is what the corn needs. And we decided not to add another stack to the potatoes. Want to leave it like that and let it go. And hopefully it's making us some potatoes down there. I've never had a successful potato batch grow. The last one we grew it in peat moss straight, and when I went to dig it up, it was full of those I guess they're called potato bugs or roly-polies. There were no potatoes in the box at all. None. So, and the plants were just huge. But by the time we went to harvest, you couldn't find even a root down there. So I'm not really sure when to harvest. We got some that are starting to turn a little yellow. Looked like some of them were starting to get ready to flower. I thought I saw a few, but we'll see how that goes. This is a box of mostly store-bought. We got all this at the Lowe's Earth Day special. And this little cherry plant here, cherry tomato, is where we found the little bird feather, where we found the ripe tomato. So hopefully it's got a lot of flowers going on. Hopefully we'll get some more soon. We have the chickens. We just moved the chicken coop into the goat pen. The wind just blew that back down. And the baby chicks are in there as well. And the goats have not birthed. Her belly is growing huge. I'm starting to think there might be two. I was swearing there was only going to be one, but she's a dwarf, so that's a big belly to her. Anyways, our hanging tomatoes are getting ready to bloom. Oh, this one looks like it needs some water. Oh, and one of the sunflowers open. We still had some of the tomatoes that we had bought at the store in pots, and they pretty much had died. I'm trying to bring them back to life. I hate wasting a plant. That's our sunflower. The package said this was to be a mammoth sunflower, and so I planted them along here thinking these were going to be 6 foot tall, huge, and we would get sunflower seeds out of them. But this is, as you can see by the size of my hand, not very big and not very tall. Well, that's it for our update. Thanks for watching. See y'all next time.